Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Philanthropone, and I am back with another brand new video here, this time to talk about, once again, the price, which is now confirmed by HTC of the Vive's official wireless adapter. The price, according to an HTC blog post this morning, will be just $299. which puts it at the same price point as TPcast. Now, this surprised many, including myself, where you may remember in a video not too long ago where I predicted that the price would be no less than $500, and I was wrong. Norman Chang from Tested was wrong.
HTC will decide that price, and my expectation is that it's going to be high.
Yeah, well, mine would be too, especially after the HTC Vive Pro announcement coming out at $800.
Even Andy Davis from DisplayLink kind of contradicted himself when he said that Tribal Instinct's prediction of $150 to $300 was a bit on the low end.
What do you think the price range
tough.
should be?
Say anywhere between 150 and 300, and that would still be a solid buy. That may be on the low end,
That's a little bit lower than most people have said.
The main reason why this is so surprising to me is because the technology for this device is superior to TPcast. And if you want to hear me talk more about that, go ahead and watch my video, my first video on this subject. I'll link it below, although I'm kind of considering just taking that video down, to be honest. Now, I don't have any insider knowledge or anything like that, but I would not be surprised if the decision to make it this price was heavily influenced by the intense, enormous, and I mean enormous, amount of backlash regarding the price of the Vive Pro at launch. And it makes me wonder that if the Vive Pro never existed, what would the price of this thing be? Because, let's be honest, HTC had to have known that if they inflated the price of this thing, their fan base and their core customers, could be toast. Because not only did the price of the Vive Pro tick off general consumers, as I remember also, it ticked off people from enterprises and big tech companies, thought it was too expensive, and that they said they were going to go the route of the Samsung Odyssey because it's the same resolution, very similar specs for nearly like half the price. So there's that. But there is also a but, one but, and that is, I already knew this kind of ahead of time because I remember reading it when the installation guide for the wireless adapter leaked a few weeks back, and that is that Vive Pro owners will need to buy an extra kit to be able to mount this thing to their headsets, which probably won't go over too kindly considering we already had to shell out $800 for just the headset. So the Vive Wireless Adapter and attachment kit for the Vive Pro will cost $359, so that's an extra $60, which sucks, but better than $500 plus. So in case you don't know, the pre-orders start on September 5th, with the global launch happening on September 24th. So that's all I have for this one. I just had to get this good news out there quickly to you all. So let me know in the comments what you think. Are you gonna get it at this price point? I assume a lot of people will now. Are you bummed about the whole Vive Pro situation? Let me know. I'd love to hear. By the way, once again, you will need to install a PCI Express card. So you need to have an available slot to be able to install this thing. So I talk about that also in the first video. But anyway, that's all for this one. Thank you as always. Until next time, peace.